Next up, Texas and Oklahoma. This is, of course, at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, as it always is. Texas, 14.5-point road, neutral field favorites. 49 the total. Of course, this is the first time it's an SEC Red River rivalry game after all these years in the Big 12. The two new entrants into the SEC. Usually I have a pretty strong opinion on this game. This year, not so much. Oklahoma defensively can hang in there, potentially. And look, they've been a point spread machine in this series, 4-2 against the spread. They've won 5 of the last 6 meetings against Texas outright, including last year. Oklahoma was a 4-point dog and won outright 34-30 against Texas. Texas has had some tough times with Oklahoma, and I don't feel totally comfortable laying more than 2 touchdowns with them. This Oklahoma offense is a real problem. They beat Auburn because of the defense. Hawkins is still a work in progress. I believe they're going to probably stick with him at this point at quarterback. I see no reason to go back to Jackson Arnold. They are banged up and beaten up to shit, by the way, at receiver, Oklahoma. Deion Brooks, Jaleel Farouk, Nick Anderson. There's a bunch of questionables. They have cluster injuries at wide receiver going into this game. That's concerning as well, because if Texas goes up by 14 or 17 or 21, can Oklahoma come back through the back door? I'm not so sure. On the flip side, you look at Texas, and yeah, very impressive, including the win at Michigan, which was their signature win this year. But they have faced, Colorado State's not been great. UTSA's a bit down. Monroe and Mississippi State, this will be tougher here. I do think Texas is a decent amount better than Oklahoma, though. So, like I said, it's a pass. I think Texas wins. It's a question of, do they cover the number? I don't trust Oklahoma enough. Even getting 14.5 with injuries at receiver in that offense. I don't trust it enough. And Texas does have a legit defense, and we know what they can do on offense. A question for Texas, too, who's starting at quarterback? Are we going to get a returning Quinn Ewers? He's been upgraded to questionable. He continues to practice. There is a good chance he might be available and back for this game against Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. And even if it isn't Quinn Ewers and it's Arch Manning again, that guy's no slouch. He can play, and he's certainly shown that already. So, yeah, not a strong opinion. I think Texas wins. Small lean to Texas, but again, you also see Oklahoma's played this team tough, and I'm not comfortable laying more than 2 touchdowns. C-Mac, what do you think here?
If Texas is, for real and the best team maybe in the country, they will go in there and win by 2 touchdowns or more.
They also should be fired up. They know Oklahoma beat them last year, and they know, hey, we're better than them this year. Let's be out for blood. Right?
They lose consistently to them, though. And even the games Texas have won, they've been close. I know there was a blowout a couple years ago. What was that? 42-0, 49-0. That's been about it. These games have been close. Yeah, I worry about all year the line with Oklahoma, their offensive line. Hawkins just came in, and he's got some great speed. That run against Auburn a couple weeks ago. But yeah, the receivers, the running backs, they've just been banged up, and they went in. They haven't been great. They haven't been a ton of playmakers for them. Texas is loaded. I don't think it matters who plays at quarterback. Either one of them, I think it's fine. This is just a lot of points. I want to look into the injury a little bit more with Oklahoma, but man, at the Cotton Bowl, catching 14.5, where I'm leaning. Oklahoma.